How do rental occupancy limits impact housing supply? Imagine trying to fit a puzzle together, but some pieces just won't go in because of strict rules. That's what occupancy limits do to rental housing. These are regulations that set a maximum number of unrelated people who can live in a single rental unit. They are meant to prevent overcrowding, but they also change how many homes are available for people looking for housing. When occupancy limits are strict, fewer people can live in one unit. This means that to house the same number of residents, more units are needed. So, if a family of 4 can only have 2 people per apartment, they might need to rent 2 or more units instead of 1. This increases demand for rental properties and can make housing less available overall. From a landlord's point of view, occupancy limits can make managing properties more complicated. Landlords have to check that tenant groups follow the rules, which can limit who they can rent to. For example, families with children or multi-generational households might find it harder to rent certain units because they don't meet the occupancy rules. This can lead to vacancies if suitable tenants are hard to find. Also, because occupancy limits restrict how many people can share rent, tenants might have to pay more per person. This can push some renters to look for larger or multiple units, which adds pressure to the rental market. Occupancy limits can also affect affordability. When fewer people share rent, each person pays more, making housing more expensive for individuals. This can lead to tenants seeking bigger or more units, which drives up overall rental prices. For landlords, strict limits mean they might see longer vacancy periods and less rental income. They might also face more hurdles in filling units quickly. In high-demand areas, these rules can make the housing shortage worse. Because occupancy limits keep the number of tenants per unit low, the total available housing stock doesn't grow. Instead, it becomes harder for people to find affordable options that fit their household size. Removing or relaxing these limits could allow more tenants to live together in a single unit, increasing the overall housing supply. This could help lower costs and make it easier for landlords to fill their units. So, while occupancy limits aim to prevent overcrowding, they also play a big role in how much housing is available and how affordable it remains.